How often do you dance like no one is watching? This is Jacqueline Foster here of Feeling Good TV, the place to come visit when you're really yearning to make an impact without sacrificing your desires for passion and pleasure. Today I want to talk about dance. Dancing is something I think about every day, and I do every day. And on Monday, I was listening to Taylor Swift's live stream, her Yahoo live stream, sharing her multiple announcements. And she shared a metaphor, a bit of her own reflection about life and dance, and what dance can say about the way people live life. And I absolutely loved what she had to say. So I would like to share these words with you and then give you a little bit of my own interpretation, as well as giving you a little experiment to play with this week. So during this live stream, Taylor Swift shared her view that life itself and who people are can be greatly reflected in how they dance. She said, "I don't mean how good you are. I mean in your willingness to dance." Love this. Love this. The reason I love this is because it makes me think about the fact that often the way we do one thing can give us a lot of information about the way we do other things. And it got me thinking that it's so true that the way that we dance can so often reflect the way that we do other things and our willingness to just jump in. Think of a situation where you're at a friend's, where you're at a party and people are dancing, and what is your response, right? Most of us, I know for myself, when I see people dancing, when I hear music that I love, there's this huge desire within me to get up and to dance with them. And I imagine this happens for a lot of people. And I think there are two things that really tend to get in our way that keep us from dancing. And one of those things is our judgments, right? Usually there's judgments that come up about how we would look dancing. So our excuse usually is that, oh, I can't dance, or oh, I don't like the music, or oh, they look silly. So these judgments come into play, and they usually lead to more and more judgments, which absolutely shuts off the ability to get on the dance floor. So those judgments are huge. And as well, usually when we see people dancing, as I mentioned, right, we have this desire to do this ourselves. I think most of us love to dance. I would say everybody loves to dance. Some just don't know it. And when we have this desire, so often we get in the habit of shutting that desire down and just trying to, stay serious, push through. There's no time to dance. So these two things that show up so often with dance are actually things, if we think about it, show up so often when there's any desire to do anything different in our life than we're doing now, right? Whether it be to pursue a relationship, to pursue a career. When we have those desires, those ideas, usually those judgments and shutting off the desire are things that move us away from being willing to just go for it. So what I encourage you to do is to play with this a little bit and to notice the way that you respond to a song that you absolutely love, and there's a part of you that is like unable to resist and needs to get up and dance. Put that song on and see what happens. Watch your mind. Watch what you do. Watch if you start to think, oh, I shouldn't do this. I don't have time. I have other things to do. Watch those judgments that come up. Let them be there and see what happens if you could just let yourself dance anyway. Regardless, you're going to get information, which is just so great to know about the way that you respond. So I highly encourage you, put a tune on that you absolutely love. Do it at home where no one can see. This is your little experiment, and then watch what you do. See how easy it is just to let go of your judgments, to let your desire just come out and play, and to really let your body just shake and move. So this is my experiment to you this week. If you enjoy this video, come over to JacquelineLaceyFoster.com and you can sign up for weekly video blogs that I send out every week through email. And you can also come to hertube.tv. Finally, if you are needing inspiration to dance, I'm going to post the video for Hitch, that dance movie, that dance section of the movie, if you're needing some inspiration. And I think it's also an excellent example of letting it go when you're dancing and seeing how that brings things to you and how it really just lets you live a fuller expression. And I'm also going to put Taylor Swift's new video link from YouTube so that you can check that out as well, because that's a really fun one to dance to. Wishing you an amazing day and looking forward to share next time. Thanks so much.